So, what do you think about relationships? I mean, honestly, do you like them or just put up with them or don't feel like you need them at all?
Hi, I'm Michael Kraft, and here's your daily warm-up from Coaching for Christians and the River Church.
You know, from the very beginning of time, you and I, on a foundational level, were created for relationship. That's right. We were created not to be hermits, to live alone. I mean, when God created Adam, it says that he said it wasn't good for man to be alone, so he made a helper for him. And so it wasn't one of the animals. We need a higher level of connection and relationship than with animals. Not to take anything away from animals. I've got two that I love very much. But you and I were created for relationship. And it's not good to be alone. I know this last year has been really challenging because with COVID and everything, we've become very isolated as a community. I mean, kids weren't in schools, businesses were closed. There's so many things that happened that really worked against relationship that, in my opinion, we've actually gotten into the habit of not having relationships. And you know, what that leads to is unhealthy living. You may have more stress, you may have more anxiety, more depression, a whole host of other things. But can I tell you, at the very root of it, in my opinion anyhow, is a lack of relationship. It's not good to be alone. And you know, it doesn't matter how many Facebook friends you have, how connected you are in social media, all right, I want to say ministry. But the fact is the Bible goes on and says that we are not to forsake the assembling of ourselves together as the manner of some is. Now, I know that if you're church folk, that, you know, we talk about that saying, hey, you need to come to church. We're not supposed to forsake the assembling of ourselves together. But can I tell you that that's not what that verse is talking about? On a fundamental level, it's saying the same thing that God said in Genesis. It's not good to be alone. We need to come together and connect. It's a foundational need in your life and mine, whether you like it, don't like it, are indifferent to it, have had bad relationships. Listen, we grow in relationships, we're hurt in relationships, and we're healed in relationships. I just want to admonish you today to be proactive about engaging in relationship. When you look at your life and the things that have changed over the last couple of years, I guarantee that your relationships have been impacted. And so reach out and touch someone. Reach out and connect, not just through Facebook. And listen, don't wait for other people to reach out to you first. I know too many people that get caught in that trap. And it's a game that we play that tries to put the other person in a position of proving that they care for us. Can I tell you, if everybody does that, everybody loses. You take the first step. You reach out. You connect. It'll make a difference in your life. I promise you. All right? So just a reminder that Coaching for Christians and these daily warm-ups are intended to help you set your thoughts, your attitudes, and your actions for the day. And so now what are you going to do? We are in this game of life, and a team is more than one player, all right? So who are you connected to? Who are the vital relationships that you need in your life? Who are some of the vital relationships that you've had in the past that you don't have today? You know what? It's time to reach out. It's time to stretch. Time to practice the Word of God and not forsake the assembling of ourselves together as human beings, right? Okay? And as we do this, you're going to be healthier. We're going to be stronger. You're going to have more confidence, more joy, more peace. And my friends, that's a part of what it means to be a confident, courageous, and mature representative of Jesus. So, like this video and go meet with somebody today. It'll make a difference in your life, I promise.
If these warm-ups have been a blessing to you, be sure to share them with your friends and subscribe to the Coaching for Christians channel. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.